Hello guys, welcome to day 182 of Copy, and it's your boy Asu. And last day I applied for Pasaporte, El Pasaporte. And the reasons are very clear and I will mention one by one. In the last day, what I did in my copywriting, I will tell you in a shorter period of time, then I will move to my passport thing. So again, focusing more and more in my newsletter because it's generating money for me, and how I will take that money. That's why the password thing came in that situation. While for other, when it comes to client, I'm outreaching and creating content for the business, or you can say copy. So I will get the inbound leads, and I'm totally not outbounding anymore, but I'm focusing on the creating content more for the personal brand, also for the business, and doing volume outreach. So it's kind of negative till now, and I have to also do the value outreach or little bit of middle approach outreach. So let's see how it goes because I will fucking try until I win. That's my goal. So yeah, let's come to the password part. So the thing is, the Beehive I use the ESP software to earn money to generate a revenue. Like I'm spending $39 or $29 to for monthly subscription of Beehive, and in that for every email I'm getting ads, like every week I'm getting 20 ads, and if and for every email you can only use only one ad. So per one ad, if you got one click from any of your audience who are curious to know about that ad, you will get around $1 to $4 or maybe more till 8, depends on the CPC of the brand which is giving to me. So the problem is, so I'm earning money and all the stuff is happening, but with to withdraw that money you have to have a Stripe account, and it should be yours. And I in my last days I said you can add your friend's account, you can add someone else account, and I was also frustrated with my friends because something is not working for him. Then I did research and talked with some guy. Then I come with a point that if you have your own newsletter with your name, you are the owner, then Stripe account should be also yours, not anyone else. And if you just withdraw any of the money from another people with the other name in the Stripe or of your friends, next time in the second or third withdrawal of the money, your money will get freezed, your account will be blocked, and everything you have wrote for the newsletter, it will all get vanished in a single minute or a single moment. So I don't want to have that moment. So I found for alternative ways. Then I come up with this all this passport and all the things. So let me go one step by one. So the step one is, if you want to get a Stripe account, you have to have a US LLC. An LLC base basically it referring to a company, a virtual company, or you can have a physical company. Depends on the need. If you have team or if you have agency from all around the world, you can set up a business in US virtually by paying some money every single year. That's the thing here. So first you have to create a business. That's why you have to create a US LLC, like liability control or something like this. Like it's a business, not you. And business and you is separate, and it's a single entity. The business is different, the people is different, because you have personal life, personal everything, but business is different. So if you want to have your name of the business and the company, you have to first create it. And it's also Stripe needed, because Stripe need also the business people who can do all the stuff. And as a solopreneur, you can also create that first US LLC account. Once you create your company, you will get the EIN, um, employee identification number from your company. As a you are a CEO or the owner of the company, you will get your employee ID, and with that ID and the existing of your company, with that both information up you getting it, then you can create Stripe account. But that's another barrier. You have to have a US bank account. It's different. Company is different. Having the records in company is different. EIN is different, and having a bank account is different. So for the bank account, there's some Wise, I think, what's that name? I forgot. They can create you a US bank account, again virtually, and if you do physically it will cost you a lot of money. And maybe the free account is, it's free or cost like some $5 or $10. Once you create it, it's done, and everything will be done, the procedure, how it will be registered to company, how it will happen, how US bank will open, it will all done by an agent. Also you have to pay some money to him. So it will cost around $100 or something to do all this stuff as a freelancer. And if you are a big business owner, if you will be in the future, maybe you will do the upgradement in the future to maintain that US LLC and all the account with 300 or $500 per year just to maintain all this stuff. And as a freelancer, less than $100. So it's very low because I'm earning around $500 till now. And in the future, it will be increased by time. So there's nothing to worry about, just ROI of investment. Your US bank account is created, US LLC is done, EIN, you get it, the number, employee identification number. All of these things are there. Now you can create Stripe US account, because US allows any individual, any owner, or any business to create Stripe in their country, having the LLC and the bank account in US. So when I will withdraw that money, it will go to my Stripe, and the Stripe will send it to my US bank account. And from the US bank account, I can send it to my Wise of Indian. Like I have a mail ID in my India, it's another Wise account. So I can send that from the US bank account to my Wise account. So that's how I will get money. Can you see it? And it will all take me around 1 month to do all this stuff. But there's a barrier. Why the password thing I said to you at the very beginning of the video? Because to create a US bank account after having LLC, EIN, for the US bank account, it's mandatory to have a passport. And I was like, bro, I don't have passport. So I got a deal. I can create US LLC EIN without any passport, and it will take me around 14 days to have all this stuff. Also, it's same for passport. So when I will come up with my LLC and EIN number, I will also come up with my passport. So everything will be done. Then I can create US bank account. So I'm doing everything calculatively. So at the end of December, everything will be sorted. I will get my first money from the online, from the beehive finally. And yeah, it's all comes to you, your audience, how you manage and all the stuff. And when it comes to passport, and when it comes to the LLC account or having a US bank account, as a freelancer, it's a gold mine for you, because if someone, any foreign client is sending from you PayPal or at Payoneer or anywhere, you have to pay taxes for that, and you will also have the transit fees. But if you will if you say to your client, send me in that account in the Stripe, then you will have zero taxes. Then when you will send it to yourself, you can do something to at no fees transaction and all the stuff. Also, after making a lot of money, like if you go over to some amount with respect to some for your country, then you have to pay tax bills or some GST and all the stuff. And I don't think it will happen me in the first 2 year or 1 year, until I make that much amount of money. And maybe in the 1 year it can be happen, anything can happen, I don't know. Today I am making $500, maybe in the next year I'm at that point I'm making $10,000 per month. Who knows? Anything can happen. So I have to be ready with this all financial stuff. And it will be hard to do all the stuff and figuring out what is working, what I have to do. Just do it calmly by doing the research, taking step calmly, then everything will be sorted for you. And the passport thing, I was happy to making a passport. uh, and having the Indian passport, you can visit like 45 to 50 country visa free, and some countries you have to go and all the stuff. And I was kind of enjoying making a passport, like it's kind of happy to have a passport. But I will in the future, I will have the, not maybe, for sure I will have the joint passport of many countries, so I can save myself from the tax loophole. Yeah, that's how the world works, and I have to educate myself about the financial stuff. And the financial thing are more complicated because no one teaches us that. But if you will started learning from your side, it will be easy for you to save your money and make more money. And and if you just go out for money, maybe you will not make money. But if you try to learn money, then you will earn money. Just try to learn how the money works and how money will work for you. Don't work for money. It's a very powerful line. So in the future, I can say it in the right manner. And I'm taking that mindset from the people who are a billionaire or a millionaire, or from the books I'm reading. I'm taking the mindset from them. I think that's all I want to cover for today. I don't want to cover any of the thing because I went to gym again, having the same stuff, working on newsletter, business content, blah blah blah. And today I wake up at around exactly at 7:55 a.m. And the last day was whenever I set my alarms, it doesn't ring. I don't know what was the problem, but I checked that problem last day, and today it rang, and I woke up early. But after having all the stuff, again I went to sleep for like 1 hour. After having breakfast, doing some work, reading book, go for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then I started working, and yeah, that's what all happened in my day 182. And if you really like it and if you really find it helpful, let me know in the comment, because it will be also helpful for you as a freelancer. And I would suggest you, if you are starting out, you should also have a US LLC account, because it will save you a lot of money in taxes, in a lot of things. And if you would grow with your agency and all the stuff, it will be much helpful for you. And having a US LLC account is very good. Also, you can run TikTok ads. You can run something there which is not available in India, and where and you will not get money from that software. Like in Medium, like Medium is an article website. You can write articles and can money in your US account, and it can, you can transfer it into the Indian account. There's also like for the TikTok and a lot of stuff. So there is loopholes to make money, whether wherever you are from. It's that's easy, and the barrier is nothing there. So just you have to find the loopholes and to do the stuff. And most of the people don't want to go through the loopholes because it's kind of hard. Some cost money and all the stuff. But once you habitual with that, you will really make money. That's how the rich get rich and people make money. I think that's going so long, and I don't want to make it so long. And see you in the day 183. It's better lessons, better improvement, and better things. See ya.